I did the breakdown on my channel, and Taila Santos. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew that Taila Santos was the better grappler than Joanne Wood. You see, the thing, what happened in this fight was Calderwood was winning the fight, and then she got lazy against the cage. She got hit with a one. She got hit with a right hand over the top. Hurt, staggered, fell down badly. Honestly, I thought the fight was over. She fucked her up real bad. Like Tyler hit her with a right hand, left hand, right hand. She fell down to the ground. She's on the ground. She keeps hitting her, and then she takes her back. Tyler takes Joanne's back, and Joanne Wood is like, she's super fucking tired, super hurt. Takes her back and just chokes her out. Joanne's trying to defend the rear naked, but then Tyler's just, dude. Tyler is very strong for the flyweight division. She's extremely powerful, like very strong for the flyweight division, for the women's divisions. Like she's super strong. Like for these other females, like if she fights Lauren Murphy, I think that would be a next. I think that would be a good fight for her. I think that would be a good step up. I would like to see Taila Santos fight Lauren Murphy next. Why do I want to see her fight Lauren Murphy next? Because Lauren Murphy is a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She's a specialist on the ground. So that would mean that Taila Santos would have to change her game plan and fight with the stand-up against Lauren Murphy. Lauren's takedowns are not that good. So Tyler would be able to strike with her, and obviously Lauren's striking is subpar compared to Tyler's strike. I think Tyler beats Lauren Murphy too. She just has to avoid the ground. I know Tyler can grapple, but you don't want to grapple with a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist. You don't want to grapple. You don't want to do that. So that's the next fight. That's the fight I want to see. Lauren Murphy next. And then if she beats Lauren Murphy, and I think she will, then she needs a title shot against Valentina. Man, I mean, I kind of feel for Joanne because, I thought she would give a better performance than this. But she did. She was winning the fight, and then she got caught with a beautiful overhand right. One punch literally made her fall to the ground. And then the next punch made her fall again. And then the next punch made her fucking try to go for a takedown. And then she got stuffed. Her head got banged like a couple more times. And then Tyler took her back. Both hooks. And then she finishes the choke and chokes her out. And then Joanne just taps. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a interesting fight. I liked the fight. I enjoyed the fight. But I think it's time for Tyler to fight Lauren Murphy now. Lauren Murphy, or she can fight, I don't know. Who's in the top 5 at flyweight right now? Who can she fight? Who else would I like to see her fight? Let's see. Lauren Murphy or Valentina. Or she can fight Kaylin Chukagian. She can fight Montana De La Rosa. I don't want to see Montana De La Rosa fight her. I want to see her because Montana De La Rosa is a specialist. She's just gonna take her down. And then if she fights, I want to see her fight Kaylin Chukagian. That would make sense. Or I mean, if she fights or she could fight Casey O'Neill. That's a good fight. She could fight Casey O'Neill. But I want to see her fight Lauren Murphy. Because Casey O'Neill doesn't do too much for her because Casey O'Neill is ranked, 11 or something? She just beat the number 5 ranked girl in the world. She deserves Lauren Murphy next or something like that. Kaylin Chukagian, I guess that's okay, but Kaylin Chukagian I guess that fight makes a little bit of sense. Casey O'Neill, I don't mind seeing that fight, but it doesn't make too much sense because of the rankings. But that would be a fun fight, Casey O'Neill And maybe a Antonina Shevchenko fight, but Antonina's losing. She's on a losing streak now, so I don't want to see her fight Antonina. Casey O'Neill would be a nice fight, but the fight I would really want for her is Lauren Murphy because that brings her closer to a title shot. If she wants a title shot, if she wants to fight Lauren Murphy, beat her, and then get a title shot, that would be her way forward. Kaylin Chukagian, I don't know if that's gonna give her a title shot, but if she wants the experience route, she's gonna want to go Viviana Rojo. Then she's gonna want to go Lauren. No, not Lauren Murphy. Then she's gonna want to go Kaylin Chukagian. Then she's gonna want to fight Lauren Murphy. That's how you do it. Then you have the experience to fight Valentina, and you've built up your grappling. You've built up your striking. I want to see her fight Valentina, man. Like honestly, that's the fight I want to see next. But I don't think she should fight Valentina next. I want to see it, but I don't think she should do that because that would be too early. Okay, that's too early. I mean, if you beat Joanne Wood, that doesn't deserve a title shot immediately. That's kind of like we're going too far, too quickly. Valentina, yeah, okay, cool. Casey, yeah, there's a lot of fun fights out there for her. But Casey O'Neill's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Lauren Murphy's a brown belt on the ground. And even though Taila Santos has shown that she can grapple, I don't know if she would want to fight grapplers. Pure grapplers, that's not the best. Because if you get taken down once, it might be over. Which is obviously why you work on your bottom defense. You work on your ability to get up from a takedown. You work on making your opponent work for takedowns and tire themselves out. There's so many strategies out there for takedowns, for wrestlers, for even jiu-jitsu people. And she could probably keep the fight standing because there's not, like, the grapplers are not that good at takedowns. They're just jiu-jitsu artists. I mean, Casey O'Neill's takedowns suck, like, really badly. And Lauren Murphy's takedowns suck. So, yeah. Like, Casey O'Neill's takedowns. Did you see the fight with Antonina? Her takedowns were garbage. Like, human garbage. So, yeah, good fight. This was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. And it was a quick finish. Congratulations to Taila Santos. I want to see Lauren Murphy fight her next. That's the fight I want. I think Lauren might even finish her because that would be the fight I want next.